Hey guys, Slippery Pete Lozon again. We're going to be reviewing this other gluten-free beer again for my wife Crystal, and of course her aunt, who are a celiac. Of course, they have celiac and they're intolerant to gluten. So, of course, I'm going to be testing this out. Bought this at the liquor store here in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, of course. And it's made, this beer, from Lakefront Brewery Inc. in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So it's basically the alcohol by volume is 5.3, which is awesome too. You know, it's not high as some would appreciate, of course, but I like it. You know, it's gluten-free, of course, new grist Pilsner style. If you take a look here, they're saying that what the ingredients are is basically water, sugar gum, rice. So it's basically a type of rice, hops, yeast, of course. You know, it's something that's, you know, it's going to be, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be very appley taste to it. Again, keep in mind it's made with rice. So, of course, we're going to test it out just to see what it tastes like. Again, this is from Lakefront Brewery. We're going to test this out and, you know, tell you guys how it tastes and see if I give it a thumbs up. So, all right, guys, I'm going to pop this open and see what it looks like. All right. All right, guys. Slippery Pete Lozon again. I just popped her open. I'm going to take a little smell here just to see. To tell you the truth, this smells freaking delicious. I like this. The smell of it obviously smells like a light beer. I don't know. It's hard to say what it smells like. It's not a heavily, you know, yeasty smell to it. Doesn't smell funky at all. Well, enough. So we're gonna pour it in here. Show you guys again. Enough talking. Let's pour this in here just to see what it looks like. So again, from the gluten-free beers, very, very light beer. My God, you can tell this is a very ricey, you know, color to it. Weight, you know what I mean? Like, what I mean by weight is just it doesn't feel like a you know, like a thick beer. You know what I mean? It looks very, oh my God, like they keep saying, even on some of the reviews I've read, it says it's very ginger ale-y. And honest to God, yeah, if it wasn't for the head, you'd think I just poured, you know, some ginger ale or something in there. It's true. As you can see, you know, the head on it is very, very, very thin. You know, as you can see it disappearing. If I can zoom in properly here. There you go. So as you can see, it's disappearing pretty quickly. Like I said, we're gonna give it a nice little taste on it. I'm just gonna pour a little bit more in there, just to see. My God, this is very, 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 very light. As you can see again, I'll just show you this. There you go. Again, guys, this is for my wife, of course, and her aunt that are very celiac. They have celiac disease, of course, and you know, they're gluten intolerant. So, of course, reviewing this for them, of course, because they wanted me to review some beer, gluten-free beer, so I'm doing that for them, and just for my own self, because it's, you know, it's a little bit, I guess, healthier and whatnot. But it doesn't mean I'm going to keep drinking it or keep buying it. But I'm testing it out for you folks to really give you an honest opinion on, you know, if it's actually worth it or not, or even if you know, if it's worth a try, or even if you guys really have no choice, at least you'll know which one, on an average Joe who would drink it, if it's worth it or not, you know. And you can use your own judgment, but you know, it's just my opinion, of course. So let's further ado, let's smell this again one more time. That's in my Steelers mug. Yeah, this smells like a friggin' good beer, man. Actually smells like a beer, not like that Nickelbrook. That tasted very citrusy. Oh my God, it's cheers. Yeah, I like the smell. It's not too strong. It's nice. I like it. Let's taste it. Yeah. I forgot to do it. Did I mention, guys, to Who did it? Was 5.3 I did, I think, alcohol by volume. So the taste on this, honest to God, is way better than Nickelbrook. Oh man, big time better. And what they're saying from the appley taste to it, like apple juice, I would say it's not like it's a strong apple juice taste to like some people are predicting or saying. I would say yes, you do taste it, but very, very faintly. Like my God, like you can taste the apple juice a little bit, but I mean, don't get me wrong, don't take it like this is juice. You just have that hint of apple taste to it, like they say, like an apple cider. So very faint, guys. Keep that in mind. Very faint. Don't expect to drink this, to taste it, and it tastes like apple juice. It doesn't. But I mean, you just have that little cider taste to it. Does it? Sorry. Does it? Man, to tell you the truth, I like this. I would actually drink this on a. I would actually buy a 12-pack of this and wouldn't be afraid to give this to my friends, family members. Man, I actually like this new grist beer. I really, really like it. For friggin' 5.3% alcohol, it's good. You guys get a nice little buzz out of it. I like it, man. Like, to tell you the truth, new grist, I like it. I'll have some more. Of course, I tell you against the smell that it went down. Keep in mind the head didn't stay there a lot. Like, as you can see, it's disappeared. Like I said, the smell, it smells like a beer, And I know you guys are going to say, well, fuck, he says it tastes like apple cider. But no, it's not like a strong, I'm telling you guys, it's a very faint apple cider smell to it. And even taste. Very, very light. Tastes like a beer. Like how a beer's supposed to be. It's almost like I feel like saying it's a beer that if guys are in lifting weights or on a I wouldn't say diet because you shouldn't be drinking beer if you're on a diet, but I mean if you're conscious of your weight or calorie intake and whatnot, I would actually really recommend this. And if I look at the back, I don't know if they'll say calories here. Let's take a look. Come on now, zoom in. Can't really right now because I have glasses. You guys can see here, but I'm trying to zoom in for you folks. I'm gonna get in close, so I'll keep it on my good old Steelers logo. See, they're saying it's 166 calories. Sorry, guys. Carbs, it's 5% or 14.3 grams. Sodium is 110, which is pretty much normal. Well, I would say for the gluten-frees. Of course, 3% iron. So it's not really that heavy. You know what I mean? It's not a heavy beer. They have, of course, their like us on Twitter and whatnot. Come on, there you go. Zoom in, and there you go. Follow us on Twitter and whatnot. So there you go, guys. Beer, gluten-free. I would buy some. I would actually buy some and drink it on a regular basis. Yep. I see what they're saying about I agree with the whole cider taste to it a bit. By all means, it's very light. I would say, I'm not saying, prejudice or anything like that, but I wouldn't say that, it's meant for girls or anything like that, but I would say the ladies, women would really, really like that beer because it is light. It's not a heavy beer. It's not heavy on the stomach. It's not a very gassy beer. And I'm just saying that just for the fact that, some women hate heavy beers, thick beers, very gassy beers, very, malty beers. I would say this for sure, for women, for men obviously too. But it's a very good beer. For gluten-free, honestly, I'll recommend that to my wife for sure, and to her aunt for sure to try this beer. For Diane too, so because it's actually very good. I'm very impressed with this beer. So by all means, guys, try this out. New grist beer. I'll put all the info on there, website and whatnot, Facebook. I really like it. I would rate this as a gluten-free beer, honestly. Man, I wouldn't be afraid to say, even myself, to drink this. I wouldn't be afraid to say that this is a, out of 10, man, I almost feel like saying I would rate this as a, I would say almost like a 7, 6.5, 7. Like I would say 7. I'll say 7 for a gluten-free beer. Yeah, like I mean, like honestly, for what it has, you know, made with rice, that what's it called again? That sorghum, you know, rice and whatnot. Come on, there you go. The hops, the yeast, and whatnot, but not too much of it. I can taste it, but yeah, I would actually rate it very good. Like I would say a 7 for gluten-free beer. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, give it a try. New grist gluten-free beer. If you're in, you know, doing a weight program, training or whatnot, but you want your fix of beer, and you don't want nothing too heavy or whatever, try it. Try it out. New grist gluten-free nickel brook. Not so much. That's very acidic. You know, citrusy. I mean, sorry, but yeah, I don't recommend that guy. But the new grist, yeah, man. Like I said, and I'll try some more gluten-free beer, of course, at the liquor store, Ontario Liquor Store. I'll try that out. All right, guys. Again, it's Slippery Pete. Again, I always keep saying, just because a lot of you guys like my videos on Facebook and whatnot, but please like it on YouTube. You know, subscribe, tell your friends. You know, I'm not, you know, trying to push anything, but you know, tell your friends, check it out if they're into this kind of stuff or looking for alternatives to their beer. Like, comment. Again, if you have any dares and you want anything for me to try, let me know. Leave a comment. Just leave any comment you want me to try, whatever the hell it might be. Just leave something. I'll try it. I'll videotape it. If I puke, I'll videotape it. You know what I mean? The friggin' whatever. You know, I'll just say anything. If I don't think it's gonna friggin' kill me, I'll give it a shot. And anyways, it's all right. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Thank you very much. Slippery Pete Lozon. Peace.